Hello, friends, everyone! Today we are going to survive in the ocean world. And you know it's not an ordinary ocean world. Because first of all, there are sharks that want to eat me. And to be honest, they are very, very strong. And the second thing is that I have 50 whole quests to complete in order to get through this mode. And only God can tell me whether I will succeed. And you can know that if you watch this video to the end. This video may take more than one episode, so it all depends on your preferences. First of all, let's get the workbench out of there. I don't like the idea of showing up right next to these sharks. I'd run away from you guys, so let's say goodbye. Oh, no, come on. Come on. They're really, really strong. So I have a workbench, let's set it up. I have a guidebook, and it says here that you appeared on a small raft. All your resources are completely limited, and you can only survive with your skills. Basically, I figured it all out. We have a quest guide that will give us rewards. What is it? To be honest, I don't know. I just don't know. There are just incredibly tough tasks. We have to pass the diamond cauldron to him for unbreakable luck. Efficiency in order to get the quest book. You understand how difficult it is. Next, we have to kill the dragon egg, the shulker box, the warden's head, and the immortality totem. For now, we'll start with a fishing rod. I have some enchanted fishing rods here, but we need a regular fishing rod for our first quest. Make a fishing rod and give it to quest guide. Basically, I think it's not difficult, so we have a whole house. I would try to find something here, to be honest. Oh, there's cod, a fishing rod, a gold bar, bread, earth. It's very cool. What we have upstairs, there is something upstairs too. Oh, I'm not the last newcomer here, to be honest. I have a lot of interesting things. I even have berries, wow. So I have something to eat in principle. There are only certain problems. Wow, there's even a slope here. This is a problem. This is what I did in vain. I did it in vain, Sash. Swim. It's a good thing they weren't very angry, because they are actually quite strong. So what do we have here? We have a lot of resources, I'll tell you. We have a variety of resources, not many, but the most important thing is that they are diverse. Not bad, actually. Really very, very good. And we have a whole farm on this raft. We can plant something here, and the most important thing is that we can do it right now. Because we have the seeds and can easily plant wheat. On the right in the corner, you can see the count of days. How many days I was able to survive. In principle, this is a pretty interesting idea, and I will try to survive and never die. Well, I can die and be reborn. That's not a problem. But I would like to try not to die for now. I have cows, I have chickens, and one sheep. I wonder why there is only one. That's the big question. So for now, we will feed our cows. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be super. And my heart fell out. And when we fed them, we still got the heart. Wait, why didn't I get a cow? What? I didn't get a little cow. I just got a heart. Wait, what? There are wolves here. Wow. Good. Why can't I breed cows? This is going to be a really big problem for me now. Okay, let's just drop everything for now. All the items that we have. Now let's go get another chest so that we can hide more items. We have a lot of different dungeons under us that we can collect and get very interesting items from them. The ones we don't have? Quiet, Sasha, what have you done? We are giving the fishing rod to our friend to trade. Oh, and he gave me a book of magic. Great, you got the first quest out of 51. Thank you. The fishing rod was returned to me. They also gave me a book of magic called Lucky Fisherman 2. So far, I honestly don't know where I can use it to enchant it, but the most important thing is that I have something to eat. I have 2 rafts that I can swim on. But there are problems when I am exposed to sharks. And this, to be honest, is very bad. Because I have already checked, I have prepared, so I know everything. I have a stove and basically everything. And what do I have to do? I have to figure out how to live on. But how do you survive if you have nothing? I have an idea. I see a tree here now. We can cut it down and try to get the first seedling. If I get a sapling, it will be as legendary as possible because I don't remember if I ever got a sapling in chests. I got it right away, it's great, it's a top one. Next, we have merchants too, and we can sell resources earning emeralds. Emeralds are the main currency here. We can get a lot of them, and then we can buy a fishing rod. 1 is very cool. 2 is even cooler. 3 is even cooler. 4 is indestructible 5, lucky fisherman 15, indestructible 20, lucky fisherman 20, and indestructible 30, lucky fisherman 30. Wow, but you've seen the prices there. It's crazy. The first thing I plan to do now is to try to figure out my resources, get a bucket of water here, and see what we have for the second quest. The second quest is 10 raw salmon. To get raw salmon, we need a lucky fisherman. So here we go. I don't know how long I'll have to try to pick up the fish. Oh, it's biting. 8 of the land, wow. You know what? Get out of here. And it breaks and dies in 2 hits. This is very cool. Let's try it for now. Quiet, quiet, quiet. No, no, no. Go away. I almost died. Now I understand why there are these bonfires here, because you can just die with ease. And to be honest, I don't want to do that. And in fact, I often get a bite, which means that you don't have to sit around fishing for a long time. You can catch fish, and not just fish, but other things. By the way, the heart of the sea is the heart of the sea. If I'm not mistaken, you can make your own goggles. To be honest, I haven't used it yet. I don't even know why I need it. But we will definitely figure it out. I still haven't figured out whether I caught anything or not, but there are tons of fish here. Oh, wheat seeds are great. Let's feed our chickens now. I'm very confused by the fact that I can't breed cows and, in principle, chickens. I have 2 chickens, and that's it. But chickens can be reproduced just by eggs. That's it? Yes, it's simple in principle. But I don't know what to do with a sheep, with cows, where to get new cows. It turns out that I will never be able to kill them. I will just be able to feed them, and that's all I get. It's very interesting. I also have some seeds, and I would like to plant them. I also have a little bit of land, which is cool. I could make a stone hoe out of it now, and make a slightly bigger garden. Yes, Sash, be quiet. We need to build it up now. Let's not worry about the land. It doesn't matter for now. We're making a stone hoe right now we have to eat. I think these sharks are still eating my raft. Go away, I get it. I am the king here. Yes, and let's definitely plant seeds here now. And then we can just sit and try to catch something. I need to catch 10 fish to complete the quest. So far, I've found bones, but bones are not bad either. I'll be able to grow wheat, for example, which will be pretty cool. Look, the bite is super fast, and the rotten flesh falls off. Absolutely all items can be fished out of the ocean, and that's the maximum. The pig's challenge egg is wow. In short, friends, you will soon have a new friend, namely a pig. I don't know where to take it, to be honest. Let's not plant it yet. There's no point in planting it yet. Let's pick up everything here. By the way, there are a lot of sprouts. We'll throw the pig here. And I also have some oak sprouts that I would like to plant. I could make scissors for myself now, but I still won't be able to make a bed. Or maybe I could. Okay, let's make scissors. I would like to shear a sheep right now, and at the same time I could make a bed, but no. Because first of all, a sheep will not regrow its wool. Wool. It won't grow wool because it needs to eat the ground, and I don't have any grass blocks here at all. I have other ideas. We can try to take some dungeons if we put on the full set of armor we were given, and we have it exactly like that. And put on this mask. We got night vision. However, if we went and tried to take away this interesting question. Let's try to fish a little bit more. Maybe I'll be lucky and get something good. Yeah, well, it's not very meaningful. And this, to be honest, is also not very meaningful. This is a good land. We will be able to plant everything here with soil. This water is medium, and we will be able to plant something there later. We'll definitely need a generator for the cobblestones. In any case, it's a must, because as far as I know, cobblestones can be sold for emeralds, and for emeralds, you can buy cool fishing rods. And fishing rods are an element that can give us experience, food, blocks, and absolutely all resources, and even a fishing rod, though it's a little broken, but it gave us one. But to try to take something away, to do this, I need to collect. And I have blocks of grass. I know I'll need to stretch the earth all the way over there for the grass to grow there. So, in theory, all of this is possible, which is great, but we need to figure out which dungeon is near me where I can swim in and try to get something. Because in general, I can get the earth, sand, coal, it's all in the ground, you just need to try to dig and so on and so forth. But it's a little bit complicated. I have a boat. You can take it away, it's probably lightweight. Well, it's not super difficult there, because there it seems to me super complicated, and it's very easy to die there. But how do you deal with a ton of sharks? I don't have any ideas yet. Yes, I have a raft. I can try to get in it and swim. Are the sharks angry with me? They don't seem to be, but they are angry, angry, angry. Okay, then. Let's try. Let's go down. There's a chest here. There's a loot. There's even a netherite. So there's nothing else here? Yes. There's wool here, and we'll have to get it for sure. We can make ourselves a bed. To do this, you need scissors and try to do it as carefully as possible, because to be honest, there can be a lot of problems. But resources are already appearing, and this is the most important thing. I already have 3 emeralds and 2 protection. By the way, we should try to collect absolutely all the chests we have here. Here we will have the most common, cool, and necessary resources. Then, the next thing we need to do is to take everything out of here, including all sorts of different necessary resources. By the way, I have 5 raw salmon, and this is no joke. I need 5 more. I'll be able to feel normal and continue to complete quests. It seems to me that it will be possible to go through the quests and everything will be as super as possible. And here we have a chest. Here we will have blocks, different garbage, books, fishing rods, arrows, bones, cookies. Here we go, 1 or 2 super new quests. Congratulations, let's take it away. Quest number 2 is now complete, friends. So I got bait 2, breathing underwater, and the raw moose was brought back. It's very cool that the resources are returned. Still, I thought that they would not return it, but they did. I don't get too much damage, I'm not too hungry, and it's great. What we have next, we have 32 lands next on the plan. Land is very easy to get, you just need a fishing rod. Now at the moment we have 35 land, and I think we can use it to complete the rest of the quest, because it will most likely be returned to us, so let's try. I was given grass, a road map, and an iron cauldron. They gave me weed, friends. Let's jump in here. Make it as beautiful as possible, so slowly. I need to deal with these sharks first. Get out. Break down these hatches. Put a block of grass here and stretch the ground at least in one direction. Let it grow. It won't be superfluous, I'm sure of it. And when it grows, it will be very cool. You can build something useful here. And let me still have a little bit of land. What do we have? By the way, you have seen that I have already survived 1 day. Not bad. And the tree has grown super, because in the future, I will need 15 seedlings, which is a lot. So we will try to get them now. Good morning, dear friends. I hope that today we will have a very strong day. First of all, survival days, I have 2, which is super cool. But I have some problems. I ran out of land. I really don't like it. An iron kylo, I would leave it here and take it for myself. For example, the fisherman is lucky and tried to catch something, like some land or saplings, if it is possible at all. And I would also like to take the dungeon over there. I think it would be the coolest thing ever, but nothing seems to be biting yet. I don't even know why. Let's go, go, go. Nothing's caught, I get it. About the boots, well, if mine break, I'll have a replacement already. Another fishing rod. Fisherman, lucky 3, indestructibility 2. That's a cool theme. That's how lucky I am. Grass blocks 4 pieces. Not bad. We can plant grass blocks about here 1. And in principle, to be honest, I don't know where else to plant them there. So you go away. And they are so annoying, okay? Then I have the following ideas. I have several ideas. Firstly, I have sprouts, which is very cool. And secondly, I have an efficiency 3 book of magic. Where did it come from? I don't know. I didn't see it. I have bones. With these bones, I can make some bone meal. And with the help of it, I can grow trees, which in turn will give new saplings 1, 2, 3, 4. That do not grow 5, 6, 7. You have hardly grown. Let's make this one grow 1, 2 for 2,000. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, and 3 more. Oh, and I have 2 more. Unfortunately, what can you do? And I still need to look at what resources I can donate in order to get emeralds. Yes, beets, carrots, watermelon, pumpkin, gunpowder, rotten flesh, fish bones, kelp. Kelp is super cool, I think. Sand too, cobblestones too. In general, I probably wouldn't use kelp, to be honest, because just look at how many kelp there are. Of course, I understand that sharks can interfere, but it seems to me that this is a severe abuse. Although looking at the prices there, I don't know. It seems to me that everything there is very expensive. And, most likely, kelp will be something new that I will harvest. In the meantime, I'm going to collect a lot of wood. I wish I had more seedlings. The leaves are slowly falling off, and to be honest, I don't know if anything I need falls out. There are not many seedlings. I would like to have much more. Why are there so few seedlings? Wait 5-6 years, and another tree grows. Great! Here are more saplings. No, there were a lot of saplings. There were not a few saplings. I have 10 already. I need 15 if I do. Oh, another one has grown. 15 more, 15 more, 15 more. I need 16. Okay, I have another one here. Well, it's not the only one, but it's good that I already have one. Let's trade with you now, my friend. Wow, he gave me other trees and bone meal. That's great. Yeah, well then let's plant everything back. Oh, there's a good sapling here, and a sapling here is growing well, and then we'll soil it all up and plant it here, and we'll have a big garden with trees growing in it. In the meantime, we'll plant one here. We don't need so many trees here because I don't know what to do with them yet. We'll plant one here, and the rest can be taken home. Here, I filled the whole chest again. There are almost 2 chests now. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind trying to take one small dungeon, but there might be resources there. So far, I'm not afraid to go there, but I don't know what will happen later. So let's go and see. Wow, there is a whole cave here. There is coal, and then the water disappears. The stronghold is like this. There's a portal to the end, a bunch of loot, a super cane. By the way, a very important thing. There are a lot of books that I can get here. Wow, I found loot. So, friend, go away from me, and there are a lot of you here. I understand. It's probably too dark here. We need torches, and I'm not sure I have any coal. I have coal. Let's make some torches and put them here. There's so much loot. There's nowhere to put it all. Nowhere to put it all. So we have to put it here. So if I take off my hat, I'll put on a gold one. It's not very bright here, so I'll have to try to fight them all now. Wow, they're shooting like crazy. Why are you shooting like that? Let's go, let's go, let's get out of here. Let's eat, put on our hats, and get out of here. Sasha, let's get out of here. Let them fight you a little bit. You will definitely come back here to collect everything. But for now, you need to eat while there are no sharks here. While there are no sharks here, it's very important because they're coming. Come on, swim out and make an impact. And now we are eating everything. Super, I like it. And there is a lot of loot again, but it is a lot until one moment. And then it gets harder and harder because I won't be able to get a lot of resources like that anymore. Because I will run out of dungeons where I can get all this stuff and big trouble may begin. By the way, they gave me a lot of protection. Yes, I definitely have to plant wheat seeds, maybe even plant potatoes for myself. Because I have beets growing there that I haven't harvested, and they need to be harvested. But before that, I need seeds of sweet berries to eat. By the way, the tree has grown super. And what's next on our quest? The 16th tropical tree. And I haven't even planted it. I need to plant it now. So some wheat has already grown, and the most important thing is that I have beets. I don't know if I really need it at all, because as far as I know, it's completely useless for eating. But maybe I need it for a quest. I'll have to see. For now, I would plant some more potatoes, like this. At least one line, that will be enough for me. Yeah, well, beets are useless if you eat them all. We should definitely plant a tropical tree now. We'll have a tropical tree somewhere here. Great. And now we'll see if we can add beets, and whether we need it for some quests. So then the bed is simple, the chests are simple, the water buckets are simple. Although no, a bucket of water is not just a simple thing. In fact, everything is quite easy until the 16th moment. However, the iron has a peculiarity of running out. And I don't know how it will be there after that. And the beets, by the way, are not needed for anything. They are needed purely to sell or eat. And it's cool that we can take them and sell them and get 8 emeralds. And that's a lot of money. And for 8 emeralds, we can buy a pretty good fishing rod. Or even collect another 8 and buy a stronger one. Let's see now if I can do all this. Look, I have 6. I can sell wheat. I don't have any carrots, by the way. I can probably sell rotten flesh. But basically, I have nothing else to sell. By the way, it's nighttime and I could sleep. But I want to sell everything. So, my friend, hold the wheat like this and you sell me the fishing rod. Here, and I have a nice fishing rod, by the way. With it, I can catch cool fish, or not only fish, but things in general. We are planting 4 saplings here. We're going to have a ton of wood. We have enough, so here you go. Oh, the efficiency, the axe. Next, the white bed is super simple. It's coming. It's coming. The white bed is coming. I have 3 pieces of wool, and I need 3 planks. Now the whole white bed is ready, and I'm ready to hand it to you, my friend. Here you go. They gave me a lot of stuff, by the way, cool stuff. He wants 16 chests from us. It's very simple. Take the chests. He gave me an anvil. That's cool. We put the anvil, the chest here. It's okay. I'll have everything now. I think it's cool. So we can do all the trees that have grown up. We'll definitely deal with that. But our next quest is 2 buckets of water. In general, I think it's not difficult, because I had buckets somewhere. I have 1 bucket of water. I don't want to throw away the 2 lavas, so I think we'll need to preserve them somehow. It can be poured here, but the raft will start to burn. And I don't want that. So I can't even say. It needs to be poured somewhere, and I don't know where. So for now, let it be like this. Let it be like this. And we will go and see what else we have here. I want to go there. I'm really tempted to go there. And before I start, I would pick some berries and throw a fishing rod to see what will bite. The land is great. The land is cool. We can lay it here now, and everything will be great. Let it grow. So let's go. I hope that everything will be great, and I won't die there, and I didn't bring any torches with me, which is a shame. So I can get 1 coal now, and maybe I'll find a stick somewhere and make more torches for myself. Come on, Sash. Hurry up. By the way, the skull of a skeleton fell out. And there are a lot of skeletons here. There's 1 more. By the way, there's also a room with emeralds, 1 invincibility, lots of food, rabbits, and it's cool. So you go away too. And get this, Stronghold built another one here. And here's the portal. By the way, there are a lot of 12 eyes of endgame near the loot, and there is lava. Well, we won't light the portal. It doesn't make any sense, but here we are. And we will go here later. I'm not ready to go there yet. Sorry, friends, but definitely not. We are taking iron, gold, bows, arrows, Nazirit, thread, efficiency, and everything else. Wow, what have you found? So quiet, no. I need to eat. I don't need to die. I need to go home. So I just sorted everything, almost. What can I do? In general, it would be great to collect a lot of land now. I don't have any at all, and this is a big problem, and I need it. So I propose to catch a little fish, which for some reason is not really being caught now. Wow, a golden enchanted apple. That's so lucky. Friends, after catching a little fish, I decorated our island with a little earth. I mean, I didn't decorate it much. I just put a little earth. And in principle, this is enough for me for now. The most important thing is that I can plant a cane. I don't know why I need it yet, but I have already grown potatoes, which I will need. I will also need to find carrots somewhere. I don't know where to find carrots yet, but I will definitely plant wheat because it can be sold. Wheat is great. You can eat it and sell it at the highest possible price. And when carrots appear, I will grow them here. I have a lot of stuff on my raft, but it's not completely overgrown yet, but it's okay. You can also feed the cows. And cows, come here. I'll just feed you. I don't know why, but I'll feed you and I'll throw a few more chickens for you. So the heart is here, but as I realized, the heart will not give me a reward for this. And in general, we have already done a lot of things. What I can still do is a bucket. I already have 1, and I can easily complete another quest now. So the 8th quest is complete. You gave me a bunch more buckets. By the way, I still haven't found where to get carrots, but a merchant came to me. Tell him you're selling carrots. I have emeralds, but you give me nothing but ice. A mangrove sprout is just a sea slide, and you have nothing worthwhile. My friend, what am I supposed to do with you? As I understand it, nothing. Well, friends, to be honest, this is probably the end of the story because I simply don't have any carrots. But I need to see if I can somehow exchange carrots here, or if I can only sell them. So far, I simply do not have carrots, unfortunately. But what can you do? We will definitely continue our survival on this raft. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.